Purchase, can you handle the shock? Culture shock, that is. I'm here at the lineup party where they're about to announce the bands that will be playing this April.
My name is Kara, and I'm really excited to see Surfer Blood and Avaluna.
Ramsey, Bring Back AZ, Jizza, Ghostface Killer.
I'm Dave, and I'm excited to see Maps and Atlases.
Can we get a drum roll, please? Major Events Coordinator and Committee invited all of Purchase to the movie theater of the Student Center, where they prepared for the big reveal with a new twist. The bands were not announced live by the MEC, but in a quirky little film.
Let's say E, J, L, Surfer Blood,
Maps and Atlases,
Dub is Split.
Lady Lamb and the Beekeeper.
Laughter erupted in the audience as the film revealed various cameos from students on campus and last year's Major Events Coordinator, Jeff Levin.
So how do you think Sam's doing on Culture Shock this year?
I mean, comparative to last year's, where you had pretty much some of the best talent you could ever get, for the money that was supplied by the student government. I mean, obviously he's doing a pretty poor job.
This year's MEC, Sam Schachter, says there are no hard feelings between the two, but that he is planning to do Culture Shock a little different than last year. What's the difference between you as an MEC and Jeff Levin as an MEC?
Well, I think I'm a little more handsome than Jeff. I think I'm a little more people person-esque. I don't know. I mean, Jeff is a great guy. I swear into the camera that he is a great guy. He's a good friend. He kind of just has a different, idea of what Culture Shock should be than I do, and that's what makes this position so special. You're not just getting a Culture Shock. You're getting a Culture Shock through the eyes of the MEC, and that's what you vote for. So I wanted to make it diverse, and I didn't want to make it too diverse where people didn't know what was going on and something that the accessibility factor lacked or something. But I also wanted to have rock bands. I wanted to have hip-hop groups. I wanted to have standard music. But I also wanted to get, different groups where most people don't know about, but have this sound where okay, I can get into that. Even if it's a Latino electro pop star, this is something I've never seen before. Let me check it out. And I think that kind of goes into the definition of Culture Shock, getting, involved in something that you wouldn't have before.
Give you guys the idea of doing the video this year instead of just, announcing?
Well, I guess I love making videos. I'm an MSA major, so I'm always interacting with media. And I think that it makes it more exciting. It kind of builds up the event a little bit. And this way, we can kind of spread it around the internet and kind of do it the way we want to do it. Once you release a lineup, it's kind of just in the wording. It's just in the band. But now we have this, and people can see that there's, students that go to Purchase, and there's people who really care about Culture Shock. And I hope everyone enjoys the lineup. I worked really hard to put it together. And just a heads up, during Culture Shock, please be respectful of your fellow student and person and campus. Don't go around busting things up or destructing things. This is our community, and we love it. And thank you.
If you were unable to make it tonight, but you still want to know what bands will be playing Culture Shock, no worries. You can check out the video anytime on YouTube. For the most part, it seems like Purchase students are happy with the bands that were chosen, but I guess we'll see at Culture Shock. I'm Linda McGriff, signing off for Her Campus at Purchase College.